All righty, I'm live. Yay. So we're at the gym. Had to move my bench day over one day. AC repairman came by and they don't even have the thing on for the unit. Can't get it, so it looks like I'm gonna write to LG and tell them a little disappointed in their unit and see if they'll do anything for me. If not, it's gonna be a hot summer upstairs. But such is life. But MacBean Scottish Fitness here. Got the shirt design from Alex the Gamer. He sent me this design, let me use it. Just ask for a shout out every now and then. Feeling pretty good today, except for the AC unit not going to be able to be repairable. $150 to find that out, which is no fun, but such is life. So, hope you join in. Hope you enjoy yourself. I'll be doing some films and probably some shorts on the lifts just to get my, as I say, views up. Still in the warm-up phase. Just did a set or two at 135. I got 185 under now. Got my little pre-workout. Better add some water to it.
That's more how I would remember them though. It's hot, damn. Yeah. Yeah.
Are you taught the
Huh?
Are you taught, you did teach something?
Math,
Where?
the high school.
You're gonna wait. You still?
Well, kind of.
I tried to.
She just wanted to see him.
Gonna stay with them for a week or so.
Just a few days. Yeah.
All righty. Who's popped in? Here we go. Hey, Mark. Haven't seen you for a while. Warm. There we go. Thanks for joining in. It's been a while. Let's get warmed up here. I think this is the one I need to give her. Yep. Well, some of my new shirts. Sponsors and everything.
Very nice. Thank you.
Yeah.
I hate good morning.
What? Are you doing good mornings now? I love good mornings.
I never feel like I'm doing them right.
Well, let me see you.
Oh, you can do it on this way. Where? In the restrooms? A little bit. So,
Can you wait on your heels and stick your butt back?
yeah.
And then
Still in my head.
All right.
use your glutes to bring.
Looks like everybody's finally got the notification. There we go. Mark Harris. Thank you. JJB Hugs. Thanks for popping in. So I'm just kind of doing some warm-ups here. Oh.
Oh, just a little bit. You said you're fine. Yeah.
And this is just to get me all loosened up and get me ready to roll. Size do I have here? Double X. That's for me.
need more tattoos. I don't know.
I just said that too.
There we go. So Mark,
That full person looking.
thanks for joining in. Haven't seen you in a while. Good to see you back.
We need to figure out what I want.
I find that
I'm not getting another
when I
one.
start my streams a little bit different times, I start seeing some people I haven't seen for a while. So welcome.
I saw a girl with those the other day when I was getting a pedicure, and she was getting one next to me, and she had on it, I was talking to her about it. She said it took her 3 years to get it done. Because financially, yeah.
I did all the really painful spots, so like now I can have fun doing it. Yeah, the one with this one wasn't too bad.
I got mine here, and it didn't hurt at all.
This, it only hurt when they hit the,
Yeah, just at the very bottom, so it didn't really hurt.
this hurt a lot. And a lot, right here. Back here was fine. Right in the armpit.
45 that feels heavy as they used to. You guys talking about scars?
No. That one's cool.
So we're showing scars?
Tattoos.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't have scars.
I have
took
those
a-
too.
I took a rebar right here when I was in my 20s, working on a construction site.
Jeez.
So it sliced me up here, you can barely see it
Oh,
there.
I can see it.
And so I was working right next to the hospital, so I walked in. Emergency room, and I'm bleeding here, and I'm going, I can use some help. Wow, are they moving?
Ah,
And hooked up to the EKG just like that, and he said, what stopped the rebar was my rib. He said, a half inch either way. It would have been serious. You talking about when I was falling, having like a poop your pants moment? I was grabbing that thing, like I said, it sliced me, I grabbed it so hard. And of course, it was right at the end of the day.
No, cool. I have scars. No.
And then I had a
not
chunk.
very far.
I had a chunk about this big taken out of here because of a spider bite. And then I split my nose here with a crowbar. And sit there and just, I know, sit there and covered it with vitamin E for about 3 weeks, so that's why there's no scar
I have
there.
a scar on my lip from when I had chickenpox, and everyone's always like, "Did you used to have your lip pierced?" I'm like, "No, nothing that
Yeah.
cool. It's chickenpox."
And then I
scar."
Yeah,
Took-
absolutely.
Took stitches here falling on a piece of metal when I was a kid. And
I have this one back here. Never. I'm shaking my leg.
got ran over by a tractor.
Over a tractor? Yeah.
Yeah. And my dad, we used to have to choke it, and I used to keep it in gear because I wasn't strong enough to pull the brakes on it. Next thing I know, I was slammed into the ground, and it was lucky the ground was wet, so my leg sunk in instead of breaking. So my dad, he stopped it on the leg, so I get the other leg out of the way because that one probably would have broke. And then, and it was like sore as all heck the next day. And he said the only way you're gonna work it out is start running. And I was, by the end of the day, I was running on it again. But yeah. So there I was choking, all of a sudden I was slammed to the ground. I couldn't.
I got stories.
In the last 2 weeks.
Nope, you have no stories. No, I just have
2 years ago.
C-section scars and scars from getting my appendix
I
out.
couldn't.
Those C-section scars are probably.
All righty. Thanks for joining in. Hit the thumbs up if you don't
Like, it
forget.
really is.
I believe.
And I
Helps the
remember
algorithm
when
in
I
that.
went- I went to a
Gonna see how heavy I can go today.
Did you get that done?
Garden's doing really well. More consistent with workouts. There we go.
Have a great weekend.
Hitting mid-30s.
Mine are from here. Mine's from
Never really gotten to weightlifting. Your videos have been a great motivator. Great.
Yeah, it's bad.
I look forward to working out instead of breathing. Yeah, and the workout should be fun. It really should be. Hey, Sean, thanks for it. I appreciate it. You should be doing things that are fun. Should be doing something that's comfortable for you.
And pulls.
Just remember, any type of physical exercise
I see it.
for at least 30 minutes a day, 3 days a week is going to help you out.
What do you get for being so white?
Yeah, I know. My youngest is the same name, Cheyenne. She cannot tan at all. She doesn't know why. I said, you got that sunblocker 5,000? She goes, yep. It's called clothes and a hat.
SPF 100.
Yeah, I mean, I can tan. Shayna can tan. You know, John can really tan. He takes after his mom, Lakota. But Cheyenne, she took all the Scottish from me. There's no tanning there.
I don't know. I'm white.
Yeah. She's like, is that a half a step from albino?
My eyes are red, I would be.
Yep.
Because when I was little, I had white hair. Right? So they were like.
Yeah, I had white hair, and hey, what do you know? I got white hair again. What's left? Or is that called gray? I don't know. No, I was actually blonde. I was a blonde when I had hair.
As I've gotten older, it's gotten darker.
Yeah, it's normal.
But I still have. This is natural. I haven't gotten my hair in like over a year.
I used to use that sun and that'd help lighten it up during the summer.
I just
We
go
did that in
outside
like
and
the
like,
eighties.
Yeah, they still have it.
Sun in and bleach
go outside
and lemon juice.
Yep. But I mean, now time it starts getting long enough to
Oh, I did the
to show the blonde, it looks sloppy and I have to cut it. So
Yeah, with sun and bleach and lemon juice, and it damaged our hair so bad, and we still did it all the time.
the sun is not too bad, but the lemon juice and bleach, yeah, that's
Yeah.
or hydroperoxide or. My friend used to say, "What color is your sister's hair?" I have no idea. It changes every month.
I mean, mine does too, but
I don't dye mine.
it's easy to change it.
I'll occasionally get highlights, but nothing. Nothing crazy.
Yeah, like I said, I used to put the sun in, but now I work so short. Why even bother? Yeah, I mean, it's really economical, but shampoo lasts me a year.
Yeah. Just being outside changes my hair.
Yep. That too. When I was in college, I had hair down to here. And I remember I'd have
That's
to
the
use
trend again.
conditioner and I'd have to get it trimmed. And I got a job where I was working at Canfield. It was really hot in there. I wore it in a ponytail in about the second week. I just said,
Gone.
time for it to go. All right. Oh, I got 275 on here now. Hey, Kelly, how you doing? Thanks for joining in. Everybody, thanks for the thumbs up. So it's Bench Day Friday. Did I type in Thursday? I might have. Oh, well, it's Friday. I don't know. I work so much, I sometimes forget what day of the week it is. But feeling good. Out the door now. Have a great day. And we're great lifts. I sure will. So what I'll do is on some of the heavier lifts, I'll put videos out there. And then some of them I'll make into shorts. So yeah, it'll be the same video, but it'll only be a 15-second portion of it. And that seems to be helping my views. And I think I'm only about 45 away. Almost, well, let's say I'm 50 away from 5,000 subs. So remember, once I hit 5,000 subs, I'll do a live stream. We'll have a giveaway, probably give away a couple of my shirts. And you have a little fun with it and try to invite some other creators to come on. But summertime, it's tough because everybody's so busy. Got the garden going. Just doing really well. Live streaming.
Oh. Got a lot of followers?
I'm 50 shy of 5,000, which I'm just astounds the hell out of me. Now I probably have.
Got a lot of live viewers right now?
So right now, on these live views, I usually get up to maybe 15 people on at a time.
Pretty
So
good, though.
yeah, because a lot of people they well, I like it, but then they never come back, and it's okay. It still helps the numbers. I've probably got 20 that are always dropping in, always watching my videos and that. Like a bunch of them here, I know them.
Yeah.
And then every now and then I'll get some new ones. The trick is trying to do them at consistent times. Usually my live stream is done usually I do my live streams around 9 a.m. Mm-hmm. But life happens.
True.
So I had the AC guy come out and give me the bad news and only cost me $150 for that. 2-year unit and already lost its Freon and and no one has the Freon.
No one has anything anymore.
I know, we went from a very efficient nation in the world to we can't make nothing.
We're headed for very hard times.
Stock
No
up,
one wants to believe it.
stock up on the food now.
Yeah. No one wants to believe it, but we're headed.
Every time I go in the grocery shop, and I will grab a couple extra cans of tuna, a couple extra cans of canned meat, things that I'm going to eat. I don't buy stuff you're not going to eat,
Well, it's,
but especially if it's on sale.
Mhm.
And remember, the Best Buy date is just a Best Buy date. As long as it don't have dairy in it, the dairy ones are pretty accurate.
yeah,
Like condensed milk. Basically, if it's past that date, you got to throw it out.
for sure.
And I keep it down in the basement, so. But yeah,
Hard times are coming.
yes, they are.
And everyone can deny it all they want, but they're coming.
They're
either
coming.
way.
Well, the thing of it is, it happens slowly. I mean, we're kind of in it right now.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, food is costing considerably more. And gas, well, duh,
Right.
over $5 a gallon now. It's like, hello. But yeah, I got my kids and I got my niece and nephew buying extra food. But my brothers, nah, we're gonna be fine. I'm like, okay, bro. I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
Today's mostly a core and mobility.
Core day, yeah.
And mobility.
Yeah, I was tempted to see how long I could do those planks. I got over that temptation.
Yeah, real fast.
Oh, I'll probably do it. It's just, I don't want to do it before I go to work and then have my abs go on me.
Yeah.
Because we talked about how much fun that was.
I've been doing every other day an hour on the stair stepper.
Yeah. My stair stepper is going upstairs to the bedroom. Now, throughout the day, I'll make 10 trips up
Yeah.
there,
But it's getting me back into the motivation of feeling good about working out and working hard,
True.
So
You feel better when you're feeling your physical level is better than your mental level gets better.
Exactly. So I figured I needed to step up my cardio game and just general work ethic. And so what better way than torturing yourself for an hour on the stair stepper?
Actually, I had these weights in the shed that someone gave me. I pulled them out yesterday and started lifting outside in between walking out to the garden. Because, I got so much stuff to do right now in the summer.
Yeah.
It's hard you got to find inventive ways to squeeze it in.
For sure.
All righty. So I'm going to do a warm up here at 275. Still heavy going. I'm live streaming too. So if you want to catch the entire session, just pop up my live stream. So the idea is not to go to failure at this point. Still trying to save some of my energy for the heavier lifts. Agent Blake, hey, welcome. I resumed lifting a year ago after a long hiatus. Yep. And I'll start with 4 sets of 225 reps. Usually go 11, 10, 9, and 9. What do you recommend for getting past the plateau? So to lift heavy, as funny as it sounds, you have to lift heavy. So if you're trying to get past a weight, whether you're trying to do it for more reps, or do more weight, your 4 sets of 425 is great. Nothing wrong with it. After that 4th set, I would go to 250 and maybe do a set of 7. And then, or as many as you can do. And then I would go to 260 and do a set of 5. And then I go to 270 and do a set of 3. And then I'd come back down to 225 and do as many as you can. I figure that's your flat bench workout. And then what you should see over a period of time is that you'll be adding reps to your sets of 225. And instead of going up to 270 on your last set, you'll be going up to 275. And a month later, you'll be going up to 280. And your sets of 2.25 will now be, 13, 12, 12, 10. And the next month be 15, 13, 12, 11. And I think that's the best way of tackling that. But remember, you need rest, you need nutrition, and you need nutrition at the right times. So you generally need protein right after your workout because your body is really screaming for it. So you need to get that protein in there, at least 30 grams. I don't care if you drink, a big glass of, drink 26 ounces of Fairlife milk. That'll get you the protein right there, and it goes through quick. And it's a good protein. It has half the sugar. So I drink the Fairlife milk because it's 13 grams per serving, which is 8 ounces. So if I have 20 ounces, I've almost got 30 grams right there. And I don't drink 8 ounces of milk. I drink 24 ounces at a time. I like milk. And it's got half the sugar, so it helps you deal with that. So I would do that within 20 minutes of your workout. And then about an hour later, I'd get some more solid food in, but once again, at least about 30 grams. And then try out throughout the day to get about at least a half to 3/4 grams of protein versus your body weight. So if you weigh 200 pounds, you want to at least get 150 would be my goal of protein. Remember, you only can deal with 30 to 50 of it at a time. So usually you have to do that over 5 meals. So breakfast is usually a heavy protein meal because the eggs and the meat and the milk, nothing wrong with that. Lunch and dinner usually are 2, but maybe a protein bar and then maybe a sandwich in between those meals to get you where you need to go would be the way to do it. That would be my recommendation. That's what's worked for me. So if you're trying to get past either a plateau of reps or a plateau of weight, you've got to go above that rep and push those weights. And usually it's like a tree. It's usually 7, 5, 3. And then sometimes if you have the energy, then come back down, 7, 5, 3, 5, 7, and then burn out at 225. And over time, and I'm talking a month or two, you will see some really good advances there. Man, I'm generating a lot of heat. Grab some more weight. So switching over to 315. This is kind of where I really feel my workout is starting to develop. Is at this weight.
Yeah, it's like half and half or something. Okay, thank you. Anyway, keep her going.
Oh yeah, you know it.
There ain't no other way, brother. You know that.
Never say die.
That's right.
Always remember, never forget.
That's right. See ya. You're gonna be what time they open tomorrow? 7? All right.
I really like this gym. That gym here in Streeter. Low key. Got necessary equipment. Not really fancy. We're a big guy, 6'3", 260.
See ya.
It's like me.
Yeah, I'll see you in the morning then.
Definitely need the protein. Yep.
See you there, bud.
So 250 for bench. Yep. Absolutely. And easy to do. Just take your time. Don't be in a hurry. Remember, set goals that are easy to attain, and give yourself more enough time to attain them. And so small goals over a long period of time equals huge results. Yeah, I didn't get here in 90 days. This is not the XP 90000 workout. This is a slow and steady wins the race. So yeah, and then let me know how that goes, you know. If you do have any other questions in that, and it's not during a live stream or whatever, feel free to sit there and shoot me an email at scottishfitness@gmail.com. Be more than happy to help you. I do have memberships available. Members can ask me lifting advice anytime they want. It's not a lot of money. Ignore that highest level. YouTube set that, and no one should be paying $25. But you know, there's one at like 3 or 5 or 6 or whatever. You do those, email me anytime you've got questions about your workouts. I will answer them for you. So I'm thanking everybody for joining in. I'll keep streaming while I'm lifting. I'm also videoing some of these lifts too. So I will be posting them later on when I get to work. Give you an idea, age blank. I used to be 6'4". I'm probably 6'3" now. I was up to about 265 in January. I'm now down to 235. And some weight I need to drop. I don't know if I want to drop that much, but it is what it is. I know all I got to do is make some homemade bread, and I get back up to 260 real quick if I need to. Last year I competed at the 275-pound class weight, and I set new national records for the UPA, hold a state record for the USPA. I want to get their national one. Also world records in the WAP, and on open powerlifting, I am tied for 5th all time in the 60 to 64, 275-pound class in raw bench. So those are my goals. I had a really bad run of vertigo and a flu and Charlie 19. And so I'm just now on a recovery. I usually lift a lot more weight than this, but I'll get back to it. And so here's just a really good documentation of how you get back to where you're at. So I appreciate everybody popping in, and hit the thumbs up. Appreciate that too. It helps with my status, I guess, or something. I'm not sure. That's what I keep hearing everybody say. And feel free to get to know each other, say hi to each other. If you have any questions, just pop them right in the comments. I will respond. And this is how I like to spend my mornings. I used to do this in the afternoon, but now I have a second shift job. But where I work, I lift a lot of heavy weights. The grates and baskets weigh anywhere from 40 to probably 70 pounds, if not more. What I found is these 45-pound weights don't feel that heavy anymore, except when you put them on the bar and you're lifting. I'm guessing the body beat down is probably taking a nap. He gets up pretty early, does things, runs his schedule back and forth, and I follow him. Also, shout outs to the Alaskan Prepper, Prepper Nation, Gray Man Prepping, Body Beatdown, Preparedness Veteran, the Brother Critter, Arc Wild Man Survival. There's some of the ones I like to follow, kind of down to earth based ones I appreciate. So let's hit a few on the 315, see how that goes. Dun, 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 dun. All right, knock out 315. That's all right, you're fine. He's 3. If I would have a spotter, I would have went for 4. So I think I'll jump up to 335. There we go. Thumbs up. Appreciate it. Thanks for joining in. So another bench day. I did legs on Tuesday. And I did squats and I did militaries. And boy, was I feeling it yesterday. I hadn't done squats for a while, so I was sore, but sore is a good thing. Sore means growth. Pain, different story, but sore means growth. I will be adding some outside exercises. I have some just extra weights that I had in the shed, so I'm bringing them out. I don't care if they get rained on or whatever. If I think about it, I'll throw a tarp over them. And I'm going to do some different type of lifts. Probably some, multi-function lifts. I'm thinking about doing a clean jerk press, maybe squat lift. Camp steel, hey, feet behind the knees or out in front, whatever is comfortable for you. I don't use a lot of leg drive because I don't arch. I really don't have the ability to arch. If I could arch more, then I could probably get my legs into it more. But if I try to arch, my butt is going to come off the bench. And because I compete, I try to lift in the gym very similar to how I'm going to compete. It doesn't do me to sit there and bounce it off my chest and have my butt up in the air 6 inches off the bench and say, hey, I can do this much weight, and then go to competition, and you're not going to get anywhere close to it. So if you watch any of my competition lifts, you can tell that I'm a very flat bencher. Is there some leg drive? Sure there is. I mean, you'll see the leg twitch every now and then, but it's generally mostly upper body strength and core going into it. Now, if I'm struggling on a weight, and I just want to get that last rep, then I'll pull the leg drive into it. But mostly it's, I'm a very flat bencher. Like I said, my back doesn't bend very well. So that's why I bench. People bench differently. And like I said, in my one video that's got over 640,000 views, I don't care if you arch, you don't arch, no belt, wrist wraps, no wrist wraps, whatever. As long as you're in the gym lifting and putting yourself in better shape, it's a good thing. Like I said, but I do compete and there are rules. So yeah, there's some leg drive, but not as much as most people would use. And I know if I could arch, I could definitely throw up more weight. But like I said, comfort is key too. So you got to be whatever's comfortable for you. If you're really trying to change your game up, yes, leg drive will help. But I see at meets, they spend more time getting into that bent back position than they do on the lift. And then I see a lot of them, depending on the federation. Some federations are more lenient than others. The USPA and the UP are not one of them. And I'll see a lot of people get red lighted because, they seen daylight and there it went. Might not have been much, but they seen daylight. It's a non-lift. So, when I did the one in Dubuque, Iowa last year, my third lift, they didn't even look for daylight because I was such a flat bencher. They knew not even to bother. It's always nice when you have to go search for weights. It means it's being utilized. Actually, I thought he was somebody else. I said, I'll get my spotter here. Because usually now I'd like to get spotters for me just so I can go for that extra rep or two. And I try to keep track of the time, make sure I'm getting enough rest in between because I am 61 years old. I I can't go on that 60 to 90-second cycle. I just don't. Not with the list. I'm doing, if I was doing lighter weights, yeah, I could. That's not the workout I'm doing today. There are times when I do that type of workout, and it does have benefits too. But right now, it's all about moving the mass weight and getting back to where I want to be, where I was last year before all this silliness started. So I do feel better. I can feel myself getting stronger. I can feel myself feeling a little bit healthier. So I'm looking forward to it. And a lot of on this game is your mental attitude. You got to keep yourself motivated. You got to keep yourself from settling. It's very easy to settle. I could say, 61 years old, this is plenty. And I could just say, this is as far as I go and stop there. And there'd be nothing wrong with that. And some people make that decision. And for them, it is the right decision. But I'm still going to be at the point where if I can get stronger, I'm going to get stronger. That's just my mental attitude in that. If your mental attitude is just to do more reps, good. If it's just to maintain, good. Is it just to get toned? Good. Just for overall general mental health, good. It's all good stuff. As long as you're doing something. That's always what I say. As long as you're doing something to improve yourself on the physical mark, it will help you with the mental part too. Then remember, there's always somebody bigger, faster, stronger in the gym than yourself at any given time, just to be the best version of yourself that you can be. And that's what I'm here to accomplish. Let's see if I can volunteer somebody here. I think I got enough break in there. Feels like I have. He's a young man over there, so he's got that every 30 seconds. He's got that type of endurance. Me, I got to take a little bit longer. How'd you like to be on a video?
Sure.
I could use a spot here. I'm going to try for 3.
Okay.
Unless I call for it, don't grab the bar. And then the lift off, I'll need about 20 pounds.
All right.
Just enough to take the pressure off. I do a channel. And your name?
Jesse Porter.
Jesse. Everybody say hi to Jesse and thank him for spotting for me. All right, got 335 up on the bench. I'm going to try to rep it out a few times. Thank you, Jesse. So I got a double. You got to kind of feel how it's going to be and go with what you feel. We're going to go up now. Probably be doing singles. That's 335, so I think 355 will be my next jump. Hand knock it up for a single. And then hopefully if that goes up, which it should, I got it last week, then probably 360, maybe even more. Just pay attention to the time so I know which break to take. Hey, what the heck? Let's go for 360. So, everybody, thanks you for the thumbs up. Thanks for popping in. Go ahead and hit the comments if you're new in and say hi. And those watching. Doing the bench day, just talking about fitness and nutrition and what you can do to get yourself in better shape, and a lot of different ways of doing it. This is how I do it. Another way to do it is just do less weight and higher reps. Generally, I do a burnout at the end just to get the blood and nutrients back into the muscles. And then there's always things you can do to improve myself. It's warm in here. I do thank everybody being in for 40 minutes in chat. Usually these run about an hour and 20 of my workouts. About a little bit later than usual. Some of my normal regulars that are here an hour earlier, either they didn't get the notification or they're watching some other channels. I know, I think the Angry Prepper, Angry Truth, he has some on around this time of the day too. Summertime, it's hard for me to watch all the YouTubers I'd like to, just got too many things going on. As in the winter, you know, not having the garden or the lawn to deal with, it opens up about another 2 hours a day. Other things, remember at least getting 6 hours sleep at night. Your body needs a rest to heal. It needs a nutrition to heal. It needs a nutrition to drive your workouts. The only thing I suffer with working out early in the day is I don't really have the calories in I'd like to have. Where usually when I work out in the afternoon, I've already got 3 meals in me, and I got a lot more calories to kick. I find that, you know, pretty beneficial. You want a little advice on that?
Yeah.
When you start using other muscles, then you take the isolation away.
I was trying to come on you.
I know, and that ain't bad. But what I would try to do is I would try to get locked in and then just boom, boom. See how my back is not moving in there? My legs?
Yeah.
So now everything went to the back. When you start doing this, now your glutes, your hands, everything else is in.
Yeah, momentum.
And the momentum can bite you when you start getting heavy weights. Form is more important than the weight. You'll get more isolation, get better development. I mean, it wasn't bad. I've seen some really bad stuff before, but if you find yourself, you have to do that jerking in that, it will way off.
Yeah.
I mean, it's because it'll come. I've been doing this for 48 years, so I wasn't doing this at your age.
There you go.
Now, I need a couple more minutes. I'm not young like you.
All right.
I was telling him, so, you know, every 30 seconds you can be on it. Me, it's quite a bit longer. Hey, Prepared Veteran, how you doing? Thanks for hopping in. Let's in from across the cabin. There you go. So 360. See how that goes up. See how my form is. It goes up the way I hope it to go up. And maybe 365 would be a good goal. You always gotta kind of feel how you feel each day, because every day is a different day. There you go. You doing those freestanding squats or deep knee bends, I call them. I tell you, boy, my legs were killing me yesterday. If I'm doing those squats on Tuesday, I think Wednesday and Thursday, my legs were like, oh my God, because it'd been a while since I'd done them. So I'm glad I didn't go as heavy as I usually do, because otherwise I'd be free falling when I'm going to the bathroom. Feel better today. And I'll probably try to utilize some sort of maybe front squat exercise tomorrow if I get the time. I am working some OT, not much, only 4 hours. And then decided to take Sunday off. Hate to give the money up, but all right. You don't have to run by.
I didn't know you were.
Some hop in there. At least they get to see something better looking than me.
Oh, please.
Absolutely.
You want to see me today?
Huh?
You want to see me today?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. You look fine. No, she's a trainer here. Trains a lot of the women here and that. Does a really good job. Hey, morning body beat down. Thanks for joining in. So, feel pretty good today. I think I'm starting to get some of my tone back, getting a lot of my motivation back. You know, body beat down, did a press off the floor, 214 pounds, and pretty impressive. So I'm gonna have to probably at least do the same. Maybe not right away, but I won't get there. So I think I'm gonna move one of my bars outside, and then I can just do those lifts out in the yard. I do have a full set in the basement, but the basement is so cluttered right now. I just have fallen really behind. So yeah, the AC guy came out, couldn't do anything for my unit. $150 and can't be recharged. I can't even get the Freon. Nobody has it. It's the world of nobody has nothing. I wish I would have known that they couldn't get Freon before he came out. Could have saved myself some money. But live and learn. If I wasn't, then you'd still wonder, could I have fixed it, easily? So it is what it is. Well, I think I got enough of a breather. If I paid attention right. So I think I'll go find my spotter and see if I can knock out here at 360.
Spot?
Yeah. You know the deal, right?
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you've done this before. Let's get all set up here. All right. I got Kristen here. Help me. We're going to go for 360 for one. See how it feels.
You want to lift up?
Yeah, about 20 pounds worth.
Good work.
Yep. So good.
Yeah.
So I believe 365 is coming next. It'll be a few minutes. How's it going? What's going on, boy? I got that going. All right, good lift. Yeah, 360, feel good with that. Go for 365, I'll feel better. I give myself about 5 minutes. 5 minutes to figure it out. Looks like I might need to move my camera here a little bit. There we go. Make sure I'm catching the weight. You're looking pretty ripped. You're looking pretty ripped.
Oh, thanks.
More than usual.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I would say you're looking pretty swole.
I appreciate it, buddy.
Yeah, well, you put the work in.
It's that creatine, man. It's
I know.
working well, man. I ain't taking it in years, so I hit it. Started using it to get it hit me like a 10-ton brick, man.
Is it?
Yeah.
You know, I never did get payment on that shirt.
Really?
Yeah. So she may not have found me or whatever, but you know, whatever, no big deal.
Yeah, let me get that again.
Yeah, I'll get back to 4 plates. Come on, say hi, Melissa. Say hi to everybody. There we go. See how she brightens it up? Oh, God. I think I'm under, I think it's either MacBean John. Or it's John MacBean. That's MAC. MAC. Scottish Letters. BEAN. Anyway, you had sent the information to your wife.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
yeah, no, I'm pretty serious about sending that shit off. All right, let's try it again. What's the whole thing?
Here, let me pop into it. I never remember. So all those things my kids set up for me. No, let me pop in. It's under John MacBean 1. Yeah, John MacBean 1.
Right there. That's what it should be.
Yep.
And you said $21 or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let me know next time. Let's see.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, no, I started working second shift, so I was like,
So I work second shift.
so I gotta get here early, and I'm not used to working
Same,
out
dude. I only have
early.
about an hour, man. Literally, I have like 1 hour, dude.
Yeah.
So I just come in here and kill like
Well,
two
especially-
muscle groups.
Some days I work 10-hour shift, so it's hard to get in.
Right.
And I was doing it every day of the week. I said, you know, I gotta.
Yeah, I worked 12 yesterday. I worked 12 today, and
Yeah.
I'm maintenance, so I mean,
Oh, God.
it's pretty late. It's a really good gig, but
Right.
like I got off work at.
About 2 more minutes.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oh, I already got dibs on a bench, man.
No, he's talking about spot.
Oh.
Spot.
How much longer you gonna bench though?
Probably gonna be at least on 10 minutes. I don't know, heavy to go. I mean, you can work in with me if you want.
No, I'm not
I
pressing.
don't mind
I'm trying to do
working.
like
No, I don't.
close grip.
I don't mind
185
working.
for a session,
Moving
something like that. Man.
Right. I don't mind moving weights. That's exercise too.
No, 10 minutes is.
Depends how strong I think I'm gonna be. I'm trying to get back to where I was at.
Oh, you're about to hit that
Bye,
for 10
John.
bucks.
See ya.
No. Where was a day? Did legs already this morning. Oh, good job, Steve. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing some things outside too and make some videos on that. You know, not that I'm copying the body beat down, but I'm being motivated by them. Yeah, that's the word, motivated. a lot of times that's how I do things. I say something that looks like it's useful, help me in everyday life strength. Because I'm doing those grates and I'm picking them up like this, and they're 70 pounds easy. And now that I got the 45 pounders, I'm like one-handed. Hey, Mystic, welcome. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for hitting the thumbs up. Appreciate that, too. So 360 went up, slow but well. But now I'm going to try 365, and then we'll go from there. If I feel that's where I'm going to top off today, then I'll do a burnout at 315 and call it a day. What is nice is I don't have the 10-hour shift today. I only have the 8-hour shift, so I got a little extra time on this end. I had to wait for the AC guy to show up and give me the bad news. So just trying to cram 30 hours in a 24-hour day, I guess. So I'm just trying to see where I can push everything and see how well I can do. I'll be uploading the lift videos later on today. And then some of them I'll make shorts just to pop up the views. That seems to be helpful. When I don't do the shorts, my views go down significantly. Which I don't know if I should be that concerned about it, but if I do, I can control a little bit, then I will. I just want to, get up there and get the weights up back to where above 405, and I'll feel human again. As impressive as this weight is, and it is, if you're doing these weights, it's impressive. I just, I feel I should be doing more. It's kind of how I push myself all the time. If I don't push it, who's going to? So do appreciate everybody popping in the live stream. We got my regulars here and a few people I haven't seen for a while, getting some new regulars. I'm about 50 away from 5,000 subs. And to help with your views. There we go. Thanks, Michael. So I'm 50 away from 5,000 subs. Remember, once I hit, have I ever thought about it? I have. And sometimes I will do more reps on a workout. Some days I'll say I'm just going to do a rep workout. Every day I say I'm not going to lift heavy, and I lift heavy, so I just realized I'm going to lift heavy. But usually during the NFL Combine, for a couple of weeks, I start see how many reps I can do at 2 1/4. And it's kind of helping it has a benefit too. It helps the blood vessels pump more nutrients in your muscles and that. So sometimes it's good to mix it up. Right now I'm trying to get back to where my strength was, so I'm really concentrating on this type of lift. But there's no saying that even at the end of the lift, I can't knock it down to 2 1/4 and just, pump it until I turn blue and see how many I can knock out, which I might do. I usually, when I'm in really top form, I can usually do well over 20 reps at 2 1/4. Yeah, and that's one thing heavy lifting does for you. It provides really strong bones. It's well worth doing. So let me go get my spotter.
All right.
Yeah.
righty. See how this goes.
Oh.
All righty.
This is 365, right?
Yep. I'm back with Christian here to spot me. I'm gonna go after 365, see if I can give it a ride.
Come on.
Oh. Ah! Well,
Close.
darn it. I got stopped. Oh, well. Doesn't mean you don't keep trying. I'm probably going to give it another push. I think I can get it. So I'm going to take 5 minutes and come at it again. Sometimes the second attempt is the key. Because if you give up after the first time, well, you know, you never really can get to where you were at. So I was concentrating on keeping the form good. Might change my grip a little bit. Maybe that'll change some things. Problem is every bar is a little bit different. So I'm going to give this at least one more push. Don't like finishing on a low note. And even if I don't get it, it's still a good, strong exercise, and it'll still have some benefits. And I always say, if you don't feel on a lift, and you're trying to get stronger, then you're not pushing yourself hard enough. So a lot of times you just got to refocus, because that could have been more of my mental game than actually being the physical game. And somewhere I decided that it wasn't going up, and I need to decide to get it up. So take a couple more minutes break. See if I can get on the second attempt. I have noticed that sometimes the second attempt goes up easier. I get my head back straight in it. I know what the weight feels like. I know I can do this weight. I've done the weight before. So you just need to keep yourself motivated and keep yourself driven. Even when you don't have success, you need to take success from that. You know, like I said, even though I didn't push it up all the way, I did get some exercise through there. Oh, man. Is it hot in here or just me?
That's fucking hot, man.
Okay.
Yeah. She said she just sent that, so
Okay.
let's see if it
Let me pop it in.
showed up.
Sometimes it's slow.
I don't see it on my end yet.
Yeah, I don't see it here yet. Oh, yep, just came in.
Okay?
Yep.
Good.
Thank you.
Very good. I don't like owing people money, man. You know?
That's all right. I just figured, you know, life,
Yeah.
you know. I'll do that too, or
Oh, I'm a fucking
I'm thinking
industrial.
I got to do something and I'll forget it. And like 2 weeks later, I'm like, yeah. Well, I got to get my Floyd and my concealed.
Oh, no shit.
And they sent me, and it just, for some reason, it blanks out.
I just got a big problem with the Floyd Act, and I feel like it's a violation of the Constitution.
It is, and now they want to do the national Floyd. Yeah, Duckworth is trying to do a national Floyd. I know, this state sucks.
People should be fucking hanging all fucking down the whole fucking.
I tell you.
The main fucking drag, there should be about 800 of them probably, dude. Like, this is what you get. This is what
Yeah.
fucker down fighting out looks like right here, buddy.
The problem is tournaments. We don't have any.
Well, yeah. Oh, that's one of many problems, but I think if a cop catches anybody with a gun, regardless of what the fuck the situation is, the common sense is it's like, you should be like, I have a copy of the Constitution of the United States right here. If you look at Article 2, you should read real closely. there's your fucking,
They're the same.
there's your stipulations, buddy.
I'd rather be tried by 12 than carried by 6.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
Anytime I went to Chicago, I was carrying. Well before this concealed came up.
Say I've gone anytime, man.
I never had to use it.
That's not, yeah, but that's
on
not
2 occasions, I had to let them know I had it. And they had avoided it. And see, that's what they don't understand. But I don't know, I'm on YouTube. I'm not talking about that. I'll get slapped.
Monetizing there, already said too much.
Yeah. It's slap, slap, slap. 2 or 3 times and failed. It's how we grow mentally. Yep, it is. Absolutely. So, as long as the guy gave me another push, whether I get it or not, at least I gave it another push. You know, never say die. Anything worth doing is worth struggling for. You know, you don't get far in life if anytime you have a failure, you stop and give up. And that's in all aspects of your life. You know, I mean, I had to call my wife more than once to get that second date, but I felt it was worth it. And I did get that second date, and now we're going on 30 years. So anything worthwhile, it's worth putting extra effort for in every aspect of your life. I like the fact that I've got fairly good health, and I work hard to keep that, and I appreciate the health that I have. You know, then there's some people that are not in good health, and it has nothing to do with them. It's just bad things have happened in that. But then again, I watch other people that had some bad injuries, and they come back and they still live a full and healthy life because they decided to. So you can always, decide to lay down and give up. Or you can decide to get her done. And even if you do fall, you just need to get yourself back up and come at it again. Because I've been in this position many times before where I'm rebuilding back up. And the thing of it is, you just got to keep yourself motivated, keep yourself in the game, keep making the time, and putting forth the effort to drive it ahead. So anything that you can do to make yourself in better physical shape, like I said, is going to have benefits all the way around. Like I said, not necessarily lifting heavy weights, but it might be doing, air squats like Preparedness Veteran does. Hey, what's up, Grandma? How you doing? Thanks for joining in. So I'm going to make a second shot at this. I missed my first attempt at 365. I'm going to see if I can get it on the second attempt. And still try to keep my form good. I am going to change the position of my hands a little bit and see if that's going to help. I'm going to go a little bit wider grip and see if that does a trick for me. I'm going to try it. Kind of disappointed I didn't get it. Maybe I'll say it. Good.
Thought you had it.
Yeah, might have been a mental thing. Let's find out. Second time's a charm. Yep. Oh yeah, let's get my documentation going here. All right, so I did miss on the first attempt, which I am going to post. Sit there and give it another ride.
Come on, up.
Nope, not there. All right. So close. Just can't get past that. So what I'm going to do is work a little more tricep work, get past that little sticking point. Well, shoot. So now it's just drive it back down to 350 and knock out at least a set of 4. I think I keep pushing the bench that way.
See me trying to stay skinny?
Yeah, me too.
It worked.
Did it?
Yeah.
I think it still weighs the same.
I ate a lot of ice cream last night.
Oh, did you?
Oh yeah.
Huh? Ice cream ain't necessarily bad for you. It's just at night it is.
It's just when you eat like half a carton,
Yeah.
you can't stop.
We'll eat that during the day
Hey, whatever. Whatever, I'm good.
and then use it for extra energy.
Yeah.
But I like ice cream. What flavor ice cream?
We went with Neapolitan and sherbet.
Oh,
I went Neapolitan and then some Pringles, sour cream, and then a bunch of rainbow sherbet.
oh,
But hey, I've been pounding cucumbers, watermelon.
you gotta enjoy yourself.
I
Someday.
mean, I've been killing it. I cut like 35 pounds since November.
Oh, good job.
Yeah,
I've cut 30.
nice.
Yeah, I was up to 265. I'm down to
It's just a
235.
big obsession with eating. You know what I mean? You got to really just get in that program and go with it. Just stay consistent as long as you can, and it works.
Oh yeah, it's diet.
That's it.
I mean, activity helps,
Period.
but it's diet.
I mean, activity is great. I mean, it's necessary, but
Right.
diet will be twice as fast.
When people ask me how do you lose weight, I say diet. 90%.
I mean, unless you're working out.
Even if you're working out, you can't work out a bad diet.
No.
You know, I mean, you can be strong.
Unless you got this freak. Some people have that freak metabolism. That
Well, I did when I was younger.
they look. Yeah, me too. Me too.
I mean, I could eat 10,000 calories and I couldn't gain a pound. But, you know, I couldn't fall asleep either.
Yeah.
After 40, that kind of went away.
Yep. No, I'm actually finding. I'm 44. I'm finding. I don't know. There's ways to increase it. Some, you know, you stimulate the pituitary and eat good and do some really physical stuff. No rest. I don't talk here much, but
I know I'm 61. I got to take longer breaks.
yeah.
Yeah, so kind of disappointed I didn't get the 365.
What's that?
I got a YouTube channel. I'm
Sorry.
live. Don't worry about it. You can talk.
You're
Don't worry
good.
about
I'm
it.
good. I'm going music back in. You have a great workout.
I don't mind having conversation and doing it. They're just watching me work
I'm in a
out.
concert though. This is how music's everything.
Is it?
Oh yeah, for me.
I just listen to the voices in my head.
There you go. Whatever works.
Full grip. I mean, I'm pressing like that. I got a death grip on that bar. I had in a meet, I had him drop 400 on my chest. After that, I keep a grip on that bar regardless. If it's going to come down, it's going to come down with me holding on to it. Yeah, I know some people that do that, and that just makes me nervous. You know, supposedly you're supposed to be able to press more that way, but I don't trust it. To me, that's an easy way to roll off your wrist and bounce off your rib cage. So, like I said, when I have a grip on it, I got a dead grip on that baby.
I don't know where the new one.
Getting trouble with vets, no. No errors on number 5.
And another thing is I'm probably not getting enough calories in the morning to sustain the workout I'm doing. I think some of it's just, I'm just exhaustion. I don't have the energy to burn into it. I mean, a pre-workout is not really sustainable energy. It's just waking you up. I think I'm gonna start switching to. I used to drink a lot of apple juice before my workouts. And it's a high in sugar, but it's good sugars. The trick is not to drink too much, and counteract it with a lot of peanut butter. Most males will know what I'm talking about. So, and trying to get a full meal in earlier in the morning. Really haven't eaten breakfast yet. I drank about 30 ounces of milk. That was my carbs for today. So, preparation is a lot on it too. It's just that I'm not getting home until 11 o'clock, almost midnight. I'm not getting to bed until 12:30. I'm getting up at 7. My stomach really isn't awake yet, like I said. And I was heading out here by 9:30. Got set up here by 10:30. I mean, excuses, just the way it is and that. So I need to identify that maybe that's part of it, and make the necessary changes. So one of the reasons I'm not working as much overtime is because I was just trying to cram too much, and I wasn't getting the gym time I needed.
I found the more compound movements that I do, the stronger I feel.
Yeah.
My central nervous system gets stronger. So if I struggle to get almost 300 pounds, it's a lot for me. Probably nothing for you, but for me,
but it's not about me.
Set at 10 for that. I mean, and then I'll do probably it's 2 different muscles. We're doing traps and some back stuff and shit.
Right.
Obviously, I mean, just overall stability.
At one point, if you're throwing too much weight on there, you're not getting the right movement anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
No,
So,
if I have to start doing any kind of twerky, jerky
Right.
shit, then it's too much.
It's
But if I
too
can
much
stand in
weight.
one spot, completely
Right.
raise my shoulders.
you're getting the work in.
Right, and like weighted dips with 75 pounds. I mean, I weigh 235, 240. So,
Yeah.
I mean, I would like to be doing like 200 pounds. Weighted dips with 75 for a good fucking strong set of 8. Not quarter reps, like a
full
little
reps.
bit below. Good dips, more narrower grip than wider, but
Right.
going straight from that to this.
Right.
Then you do that a whole bunch of fucking times, and your body is just strong. I front squatted 315 the other day.
That's a lot.
That felt fucking good. And
That's-
honestly, I put reps on for the first time in, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 years.
Yeah.
I used to do weighted squat or rep squats and shit all the time. And I was like, you know what, dude, today I think I'm going to try putting that weight on my shoulders. And
And you did that yesterday?
No, this was 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh, okay.
But I took a video and they were good. I went to that box plus 1 plate. So they were paused box front squats.
I did squats on Tuesday, and I tell you yesterday, I was hitting the toilet pretty
I can't
hard.
get fucking soreness for nothing these days, man.
Yeah.
I've been able to
Oh,
get leg soreness in-
I got sore because I hadn't done them in a while. I was sore. But just to remind you, I need to do it more often.
Yeah, I mean, I'm saying that 315 moved easy enough. Maybe even put 365 pounds.
Like I said, it's-
Shoulders, dude, I mean, just
Yeah.
for one, man. you know?
until your form suffers.
Yeah.
But 315 is huge and definitely going to get some development.
Yeah.
You want to spot me?
I do. Yeah.
I'm just gonna.
You gonna do a lift off or 3?
Yeah, but very, only 20 pounds worth. All right, I'm gonna try to do some reps. Kind of see what I can knock out. Kind of let me know where my calorie deficit is.
3. You count.
1, 2, 3.
Easy.
All right. How much was that?
I mean, 5. 4 and an assist.
4 and an assist. Okay.
Literally like a one hand middle finger assist.
Well, it's a half rep more.
Yeah, no, that was really good.
Problem is, I'm pooping out at the end too fast.
I like to lift it off and just hold it.
Yeah.
Just fucking hold it.
The struggle continues.
Are you breaking down?
I'm gonna do one last set at 2 1/4.
Just leave a plate on.
But if you want to do a warm up, you got plenty of time. We can pull a plate off and go ahead and do your set.
I'm just using the close grip as accessories. How
How much you want on it?
Whenever you're done, just leave a plate on there.
Well, if you want to do a set right now, you got plenty of time. We'll take the plate off, do your set.
The weighted dips.
Okay.
Do that together.
So was that 4.5 or 3.5? I lost count. I'll have to watch the video. Wow. I lost count. As I was counting, there we go. I can always watch the video, and if it was 4.5, I'm pretty happy. If it's 3.5, I'm not. Just have to watch it again. Maybe put some comments. So yeah, I'll post the 2 almost lifts. And make the adjustments for Monday. And definitely 365 will have to go up Monday. So we're going to do a run out at 2.25, and I'll call it a day on flat bench. This is more just getting that blood pumping. And then we'll be off to Walgreens to pick up some prescriptions for Mama. And the ones they shorted me on. And then probably a protein bar or shake to chug on the way home. And then be time to make lunch. Lunches. What I'll do is I'll make lunch, and I'll make 3 more meals for me to take at work. Well, maybe only 2. It's only an 8-hour day. You did 4. Just played it back. So 4 solid ones, or was the 4th one an assist? Yeah, eat well before I go to the gym makes a big difference. Yeah, I want to do that. I want to just maybe force myself up at 6 o'clock and drink a big thing of milk, and then maybe by 8 it'll wake my stomach up. Last one was a struggle, but yeah, okay. So I did 3.5. So I'm not necessarily happy with that, but it is what it is. You know, gets me refocused and gets me more determined. If it was easy, everybody would do this. But physically, I feel better. And I'm starting to feel like my old self, starting to feel like the muscles are growing back again, and the strength is returning. Obviously not as fast as I would like it to, but whenever is that the case. It's just, I just felt myself pooping out on that last set, and pretty much that was just an energy loss, not necessarily a strength loss. I think if I had more calories, then it would have been a better workout, but still, even a bad workout is still a workout. So I feel pretty good about that. Go home, play around the garden a little bit, make my lunch, take a shower, head to work, rinse and repeat. Tomorrow I am working, but I'm only working 4 hours, or I committed for 4 hours. I could work more, but I'll probably just do the 4. Then I'm taking Sunday off, so I should have plenty of rest for Monday. Yeah, and that too did drop to 30 pounds, but still at 265 I was like a lot more weight, like 100 pounds more. So this thing's I got to refocus on. Yeah. And that's just it. You know, you identify where the problem is, and then you start deciding, okay, what do I need to correct it? What do I need to sit there? What accessory work I need to do? So I probably need to get some more flies in. I usually have a fly machine I really hit heavy that they don't have here, or at least not to the point I'd like. So I probably need to make a trip down to Shorewood and hit that, or hit that gym in Pontiac, which I've been paying for and haven't stopped at yet for a while, so I need to go back in there. Hey, Jeremy Bowmappin, how you doing? So, nice long workout. Didn't hit the weights I wanted to. It did 360, so I'm happy with that. Missed 365 twice. Not so happy with that, but hey, it is what it is. Only got 3.5 reps at 315. I really wanted 4 or 5. Gonna do another set here at 2 1/4 just to get some rep work in, and then pretty much call it a day. Thanks everybody for the thumbs up. Appreciate that. Also, really, thanks for joining in. Appreciate that too. Definitely time for me to
That's what I do.
think about eating some serious calories today. Like I said, Saturday's gonna be a light day. Get some calories in me. Sunday's gonna be a relaxed day, getting me a lot of calories in there. And then try to make sure. So Monday I should be able to get up early because I'll be able to go to bed earlier. 4,900 subscribers. Thank you. Yep, just pocket full more, and I'll be at 5. And we'll do a giveaway. So I'll have a live stream. I'll give away a couple shirts. So they're just kind of more of a chat and have a good time thing and celebrating 5,000 subs. I'm looking at that probably happen before the end of the month, and then I'll probably have to do it probably here in the gym because I'm going to need the internet. I don't really trust my mobile hotspot enough to do that. All right, let's do some reps. Yeah, no better. 15, I might have had another one, but I didn't have anybody behind me for that sudden drop. So, everybody have a great day. You too, Michael. I think I'm about to get out of here. 14 likes, appreciate it. If you haven't hit the thumbs up, please do. Time me to strip the weights. It's not getting any easier. I'm gonna leave the plates on there for the other guy who wants to do some close grip. It's actually not a bad exercise to do. Close grip works the triceps more.
I can time your last one if you want. It's easier to time it when you put it in your head. It's like, oh, good opening. Yeah, essentially. You don't think about it. So when you're trying it yourself, you want to check time for the one?
Which is something I used to add when I had more time and energy.
It's too strong.
Yeah. And I want to get back in the 400s, damn it. Just gonna take some more rededication. Only 40 pounds off. Just gotta increase calories and just get in the gym and lift. And that should do the trick. Showing 11 in chat, so it looks like chat's popping up. Appreciate that. Quick recap.
Good see you, man. Have a good one.
Thanks, Richard. Appreciate it. Thank you. I could probably do 220 by 8. That's good. That's good. Understand, only about 3% of males can bench their own body weight once. So when you're in a gym or you're on a YouTube channel where a lot of people are exercising, you're really looking at the top 3%. Calves tips. Oh, it's calf raises. You got to do them, but a lot of times that's genetic. I can't build big calves, but calf raises, whether they're in a machine that locks in or whether you're just doing it in a standing one, that's your best thing for calves. It's just things, and then just boom, and then do them with weights. Do lots of them. 165-pound body weight and 220 times 8. That's awesome. It is awesome. So in my prime, when I realize implants, no. When I realize I'm in my top shape, is what I can push 315 for 15 reps or more. Then I know I'm in this fantastic shape. So I'm about 9 or 10 off where I need to be. So Dorado, hey, thanks for coming in. So I got him set up for the close grips, which I'm gonna do a quick demonstration on. I haven't done them for a while. So close grips, you're really utilizing your triceps more. And now this is more of a tricep exercise than it is chest. But it's a good accessory one for bench. And something I haven't done in a long time.
Ready?
And then that'll really work the triceps. 53, I'm 61. Thanks for joining in. Let me start putting some of this stuff away. Warmed them up for you. Oh, crap. I hadn't done those in a long time. So I hadn't done those in a long time. I knocked out a quit set. I said, hey, since I had them there for you, let me try.
Oh, right there?
No, there.
Oh.
I just did some close grips. I said, man, I hadn't done those in a very long time. Yeah, I used to do them a lot too.
Guys like us get to the bench. It gives me another reason.
Yeah. There you go. Whew. So, about my usual hour and a half, 17 thumbs up, wonderful. For a moment, I think he was going to do a skull crush. No. Hey, Arc Wild Man, how you doing? I still got to rewatch that video of yours of that wild rose honey. I got a bunch of wild roses growing up by the front. So I need to watch that and maybe give it a try. Thank you. It's getting better. I really still wish I had more time. I'd like to work out about at least another half hour. But now it's getting to the point where I gotta get some things done. But I think I'm gonna run and find the fly machine really quick and knock one of those out. And I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. So I did find a fly machine. Just did a quick wear out. Steve, 60, 240, 245, which is usually the way I want to be at. Where I work is just really hot. I sweat like crazy there, which is not a bad thing. Yep, no motivation and getting pissed off. That's when you're pissed off at yourself. Not want to make excuses. I want to sit there and put the blame where it belongs and then make the necessary adjustments to get where I want to be. So that's what I really reaffirmed is I need more calories in the morning and more work on the triceps. I think I'm getting plenty on shoulders. So a stick here is definitely a tricep stick. So I got to really start hammering out those triceps. I used to hammer crazy at Shorewood. And I probably need to make a trip out there. Maybe I'll go out there Sunday morning and just blast triceps like crazy. And then be looking for some different lifts outside with some spare equipment I have. Kind of changing things up. Might be reinventing the wheel. And hopefully it'll be enjoyable stuff. I will be posting those 2 misses at 365. I'm a believer you can't just post all your successes. You gotta let know people that you're human and that you're gonna sit there and make necessary changes. So those will be coming out later on today when I get to work because I got a really good 5G where I work. And I'll have plenty of time because we're shutting the furnace down. So I'll have plenty of playtime. And once again, I do thank everybody for the thumbs up and for the participation and the comments and that and for motivation. And if I'm motivating you, that's a great thing. Remember, wherever you're doing, just get in the gym or lift or at the house or in the basement, outside, whatever. Get active. Enjoy life. Turn the news off. It's very depressing. You know, I'm saying live in a box, but get out there and enjoy life. 99% of what's going on there is not going to affect us. Yep. And it is struggles at times. But you know, like I said, without the struggle, you don't get the success. So I'm going to go hit that one more set of flies real heavy and I'll be right back. Yeah, discovered a new machine I like. I got a fly one that really lets you get way out there. That gives you a really, really good pump, which I appreciate. Like now it's time to have a Walgreens, like I say, get a protein shake, maybe, and chug down real quick. Pick up stuff for the wife, and then head home, eat, make more food, and rinse and repeat. Weekend's probably going to be fun. Looking forward to it. I can't work every Sunday. Or now and then I'll work and no play makes Jack a dull boy, as they say. And I do thank my subscribers for joining in. You guys, I'm hoping I can donate to your live stream. Oh, I think you just hit the super chat or super like, and you can do that. think you gotta be something for Google for that though. Or, you can, I got my PayPal if you want to do PayPal and avoid what YouTube takes. My PayPal. Any donation will get you a shout out. And get support for either treats for the cat or goes for equipment for me to do lifting with. Also, I do have shirts available, so if you want to buy a shirt, you can send that to $30, and then shoot me an email at scottishfitness@gmail.com. I know where to send it to. Let me know what size you want. I got blue, I have gray. That says MacBean Scottish Fitness. Just get in the gym and lift. And it's 90% cotton, so they're really high quality t-shirts. I do need to go pick up my order on that because I don't have enough time today to run out the Ottawa, so it looks like it's going to be next week. So maybe after my bench next week, I'm going to go get me some more things. But, joining memberships helps out. I can contribute to PayPal. That helps out. You're earning $205 per month. No, that's actually 2 months. So what they're doing, they're probably adding last month into this month because I didn't get over that $100. So until you get over that $100, they don't send you a check. But usually I average about 105 to 120 a month. Although I did have, you might be looking at that average. I did have a video just go nuts in December and January. It was just 460, old man. I got over 460,000 views on that in a very short period of time. And that really monetized my whole channel. I mean, I had like 20 subscribers until that thing went viral for whatever reason. Yeah, the 205, yep. So for 2 months in a row, I made over $500 because of one video. One video. Can you believe it? Oh, yeah, I'm getting back to 4 plates. It's a good opinion, Steve, I appreciate it. That helps motivate. All right, one more heavy set of flies, and then I'm out of here. That felt good. 63 cents a month. It's weird stuff. You're a boss. If I'm not subscribed to you, I might have to look you up. At least I can get you a nurse's sub. I'll hit you up on both my channels. I have a second channel. It's called MacBean's Farms and Prepping. And mostly I'm putting my videos working in the garden, walking out to the pond, wildlife I'm finding around there. So if you want to check that out, there's some videos there to kind of let you know the wildlife around here in central Illinois. And I kind of was trying to separate that from this channel because you can't be, do everything. But let me see if I can look you up. I do have the ability to multitask. All right, I want to search across my channel. German ball mapping there. So it looks like you're on there a few places. So I pulled you up and you got like about 5 of you. Looks like you got like 5 channels. They're all about 20 subs. Which would be the one? I got 25 subscribers, 15 subscribers, 640 subscribers, 8 subscribers. Looks like this one. Okay, so I subscribed to one of yours, German ball. Oh, Germany ball. Maybe that's not right. Let me go back there. No, it's Germany. So I did subscribe to one of yours. You got like 5 of them up there. So I don't know if YouTube got you split or whatever. I do it soon because we're gonna have a cotton shortage. Oh, great! Well, it's a good thing I placed that order. Oh, 25, I think. Yeah. Okay, that's the one I subbed to. So now you should have 26. Let me knock out my one last set. So I'm gonna go max. Sure. Yep, absolutely. It's easier to catch it than it is to pull it off. Easy peasy. Good stuff. I appreciate it. Oh, absolutely. Anytime. All right. So we're going to go for a walk. Woo. They don't have the music that loud, so I think I can get away with it. So I'll show you the one machine I'm using. Oh, yeah, absolutely. So let's see. There we go. Got it maxed out. That gives a good pump. I keep talking, so hopefully the music don't sit there and give me a violation, copyright violation. Don't want that. Got to get past it. So, love the carpet. Yeah. All righty, 20 thumbs up. Fantastic. Had to see a lot of people here again. Appreciate it. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up and like and share. And if you want to donate to the channel, you can do it through YouTube or you can do it through my PayPal. Appreciate either one of them. Or if you want shirts, shoot me an email at scottishfitness@gmail.com. Once again, I appreciate everybody coming back in. Next live stream will probably be Monday, but maybe I'll screw around and do a breakfast one either Saturday or Sunday. We'll see how I feel. But once again, thank you. And I appreciate the thumbs up and everybody participating. And look forward to the videos later on today, the successes and the failures. You have a good weekend, everybody.